Hello everybody, Anonymous MGTOW here, in what will be my last video on this channel. Here's an explanation why, and then I will move on to the other topic of this video. So, I've wanted to drop the MGTOW name for a while now, because I think the name is being hijacked, and it's mostly served its purpose now anyway. I want to focus on other things beyond MGTOW. I mean, I know I could still do it with the label, but I don't really want to associate with a label anymore. I think it's served its purpose, and it's not necessary anymore. I will obviously keep the principles the same in the future, because I might make a new channel, because this channel is, well, I've talked about everything I've needed to talk about. The whole purpose of this channel was to talk about things that was different from what the other channels were talking about, and keeping to that principle as well means obviously I'm not going to make as many videos, because I don't want to just duplicate what other channels are doing. I want to be original. So I've talked about things that other channels haven't talked about. Now, the other thing about this channel, when I originally made it, it was completely anonymous, but I did get a bit complacent, admittedly, so this isn't as anonymous as it was when I first made it. So it has kind of limited, I feel, the topics that I can talk about. So that's another reason why I'll be leaving this channel. You can still subscribe to this channel if you want to boost the number, but I won't be posting any more videos on here unless there is some major change of plans with the new channel. I decide to link it, but I won't be posting any more topics. If anybody comments, I'll still be commenting for the next few months, but I won't be making any more videos. Okay, I think that explains that well enough. Let's move on to the second part of this video, just something quick. Orgasms and desire. I've wanted to get this out for a while now. So, why do we desire women? Because you see, actually, that's a good question. Because we've been told that we need a woman to fill our life, which there is some biological truth to that, but not in the sense that we are taught. So we are supposed to spend lots of money on women, yet something my mother always told me has struck with me forever, in that you can't buy friends. So why should that rule be any different when it comes to women? So if a woman truly loves you, then she won't mind how poor you are, surely. And when I say love, I mean in the sense that you both feel a strong connection, not the fake love. Oh, I like you a lot. When you don't really have that connection there, you need the connection. That feeling where you're on the same level, you just instantly get along and are attracted to each other on a subconscious level. So when you get the girl, once these men have spent the money getting these girls, so what next? If you're lucky, you might have some intercourse with her to get maybe 5 seconds of orgasmic ecstasy. Wow, all that money just for a few seconds of a nice feeling. Like, wow. Money well spent. Imagine what else you could spend £100 on. I mean, same goes for prostitutes, to be honest. Like, it's not even legal here, but even if it was, I would never use them, because it's just, why would you waste your money? It's like, yeah, I know some people say, well, at least they're honest. Yeah, but it's like an unnecessary service. You don't need it. Sex really is for procreation. It's not a sport. And I'm not that religious. Like, okay, you could do it as long as, like, you're with your partner. You can do it as much as you want. But I don't like the idea of It's just like a sport now. That is wrong. That's not how sex is supposed to be used. Yeah, I was quite an atheist. Well, not really atheist. I always believed there was something, but I didn't really think much of it. I was like, oh, God doesn't really exist. But then things started happening in my life. I had lots of coincidences and strange events that sort of it was like trying to tell me, look, there is more to this universe than you think, and there is a creator of it all. Yeah, it's weird how once you start going down the rabbit hole, you must come back to the idea of there being a God. Not necessarily the Christian God, but there is definitely some kind of force in the universe. Some higher being, higher dimension. Now, that's going off on a bit of a tangent there, but I suppose I could finish this video off by saying, I'm not that religious still, as I always say in my videos. I'm not that religious, but I've almost taken a U-turn and thought, actually, there is something, not necessarily God, as we are taught, but there is something. And it's not happy with what we're doing. If you do it right, then you'll be fine. Why do you think there's so much AIDS and all this going on? Because it's like people are using sex in the wrong way. So that's why there's so many sexually transmitted diseases. If we weren't doing that, there wouldn't be so much of it going on. I'm not saying it only exists because of that. Diseases have always existed. But if we stopped being so degenerate, it would definitely slow down the spread of it, because we wouldn't be doing it as often. I think that's all for this video. Yeah, sorry, that was a bit ranty there, but I wanted to make sure I got that off my chest. Thank you to all my subscribers. Of course, I don't really care so much about the sub count. Obviously it does help promote the channel because it's like it looks bigger, but the main thing is that people watch the videos, listen. Listening is a key skill in life. How can you learn if you don't listen? And I do like it when people interact with me in the comment section. Especially since a lot of YouTubers, they don't seem to bother actually interacting with people, whereas I enjoy discussing things with people in the comments. As I said earlier in the video, I will carry on commenting for at least a few more months, but I'm not going to make any more videos. If I do make more videos, it will be on a new channel. I don't know if I'm going to follow the anonymous format. I might do, because in this clown world, I probably have to, really. But that's all. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.